So the Warriors completed their sweep of the Blazers last night, and they'll now have 9 days off until the NBA Finals begin. Golden State has won 5 straight games since Kevin Durant got hurt, and last night Steph Curry had another huge game with 37 points, 13 rebounds, 11 assists. Both Steph and Draymond have looked great without KD on the floor. It's just what it is. We're joined by NBA champ Kendrick Perkins. Good to have you with us this morning. So how hard will it be for the Warriors to reinsert Durant back into that offense?
Okay, so last night I have a good friend from my hometown in Beaumont, Texas, B-Mo, sent me a text. He's a Warriors fan. He say, I told you they're a well-oiled machine, right? So I said, okay, cool, they are a well-oiled machine. But when they get Kevin Durant back, they're a brand new machine. Because for the simple fact, Kevin Durant, with his skill set, he fits right on in. I mean, he's able to come right on in. He's not a guy that needs the ball in his hands to be effective. And they didn't go to ISO ball. They had been playing beautiful basketball with Kevin Durant before he got hurt. I mean, they went to ISO ball after the Pat Bev situation. You know, they featured Kevin Durant, but let's not you know, get it wrong. When Kevin Durant was in the offense, I mean, it was beautiful. I mean, they was averaging 30 assists. Now, mine, I tell you, last night was the most impressive win I seen by Golden State. One was because I think everything happens for a reason. So you had injuries. Iggy was out. Cousins was out. KD was out. And so now Steph, since KD been out, Steph been able to get his swag back, which is dangerous for the league.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing. The question is, how does Steph keep his swag when KD comes back?
So the thing is that now, since KD, you know how it is when you get hurt. KD got hurt, so now he has to come in and fit into fit into Steph.
What?
I mean, yes, he has to. It's part of it. I mean, they're having success, so he can't come in and change anything. He has to buy into what's been working.
So he's going to be a role player for this team.
I didn't say that. He's going to be a second option, and then now he's able to do that. He still could give Steph his 20-plus shots a game, and KD could take 15 shots and have 20-something points.
Well, I mean, but Steph like his 25, and Clay like his 20, and Draymond said, I'm going to get me a couple of threes in here. I'm going to take the ball out the rim and bring it down.
Okay, well, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think Kevin Durant has a problem with sacrificing. And I think yesterday was a great game for Golden State because all the role players got a chance to get that confidence up. You seen Looney, who's been playing great throughout the playoffs, by the way. You seen McKinney play well last night.
Yeah, inserted to the starting lineup.
Yeah, absolutely. Cook getting good minutes off the bench. So with that being said, you have to give a lot of credit to Steve Kerr also. He don't get enough credit for, I mean, you know, putting guys in position, you know, fighting through injuries and things like that. And I'm happy to see Steph back to the old Chef Curry because he looked great last night. But by the way, Draymond made me proud.
Because?
Because he made me look good. Because yesterday I said he's the heart and soul of this team.
You did.
And I also
that wasn't like the greatest revelation ever.
Right.
We've heard that.
No, but I also said that if you was to take Draymond Green off the Warriors and put him on the Portland and switch roles with him and Aminu, that the series will be different.
Yeah, well, you're right.
Portland will win.
Aminu later in.
And then he come out and have a wonderful triple-double.
What did Aminu play? Didn't he just yank him fast?
Yeah, he had to.
He had
played
to.
11 minutes, he was 0 for 2.
You're
right about that. I'll give you that one.
He had become unplayable, Skip.
But I tell you.
In this game, he had become...
in the series, he was getting more... They was going more and more away from him.
I tell you what, when KD gets back, the way the Warriors are playing right now, we might see a sweep again in the finals. Yes.
Yeah, they might see a sweep.
But you also said yesterday, no KD, no way against if it's Milwaukee. Didn't you say that?
Yeah, until last night. I seen it, man.
Wait. So you would now hedge that bet that no KD against Milwaukee, Golden State still wins?
Golden State still wins. It may take them longer to win.
Yeah.
But with the way what I seen last night, what I saw last night, if you add KD, they sweep that series.
Go ahead, Skip.
You know, you said even Kevin could come back and join this well-oiled machine, but boy, they'd need a whole lot new oil to pour into that engine because it would start clanking with KD because this was beautiful basketball. As Steve Kerr said after the game, This team is just fun to watch.
Sure.
With KD, not so much. That's no slight on KD. They just have to slow down with KD. They have to do it a little differently because they all acknowledge he's our best player.
Yeah.
And if that's true, which it is, if they acknowledged it when they called him and sought him, and they all went to recruit him in the Hamptons.
Yes.
Remember that?
Right. Yes.
They all acknowledged Steph Curry was on the record up front. We need him. We can't win. They just blown a 3-1 lead, right?
Right.
So now, and they've been all quoted, even Clay said, we desperately need Kevin back for the finals. Okay, so now you have 9 days to get him healthy. I don't know if he'll be healthy or not. I have no idea, but let's just do the hypothetical that he will be 100% for game one. That's going to look a whole lot different on the floor, and they're going to have to re-ingratiate him. They're going to have to recalibrate how they play because they were playing fast and they were playing extremely heavy pick basketball. I've never seen a team pick so much where Steph and Clay are just running like crazy
So, Skip,
people.
you don't think that KD could fit into that
Okay,
system?
okay, but you have to fit him in. He doesn't run off picks like that.
Yes, he has. He's done it.
But he won't set picks.
Right, there you go. Yeah, he can run our picks, but McKinney and Looney and Draymond, they're looking to set picks. That's not what Kevin Durant's looking to do.
So y'all don't think Kevin Durant can set picks?
He can, but that Kevin is more so, give me the ball, let me get this. Where Steph runs an extra mile when KD's off the court.
That is true.
Because he's continuous motion, because they're set pick over here. Okay, I can't get it. I go all the way over here. They're looking to set picks continuously. They play, look, for him to leave OKC and come there, they ingratiated him. They won 67 games with 67-15 his first year. So clearly, but they had the whole summer to work on that.
Right.
How soon can KD practice? His win, where if you got a calf, you can't do anything on the stationary bike, Skip.
Right.
Yeah, you could. I think you could do it on the station. I do.
He ain't
I do
doing nothing.
believe that.
No.
It just depends how bad it is. But whatever.
Well,
but he's not going to do it. He's not going to sit on the station.
Well,
or swim. I don't think KD's going to swim.
Yeah, I don't think he. I don't. When I look at KD, I don't know. Michael Phelps, KD.
He will have had 3 weeks off by the time game one hits.
All
Is
right.
that enough time?
Well,
How serious is the injury?
I tell you what, 3 weeks off as a basketball player, I don't care who you is. Your rhythm is off. Your rhythm is off. So it takes a while to get back in game shape. We're talking about the finals.
Right.
So with KD coming back after being off 3 weeks without probably even touching a basketball, going against a Kawhi Leonard or maybe even the Greek is, it's going to be challenging. But I tell you what, man, That was beautiful basketball yesterday by Golden State from top to bottom, and those role players stepped up tremendously.
I have never seen Steph play better. I've never seen Draymond play better than they did those last 3 games.
When you ever seen them two play like that when it's KD on the court?
Not happening.
Come on, Perk. Come on, Perk.
I haven't seen it.
Okay. So what happened with KD on the floor during the regular season? 6 times at Oracle, they lost by 20-plus points because they're a little bit troubled because Draymond and Kevin got into it, and Draymond made it clear to him when they had their spat on the bench.
Right.
We won without you, right? And as Shannon pointed out earlier in the show, what was the flashpoint? What caused that little back and forth was what have we been seeing? Draymond gets the ball out of bounds or off the board. He just goes with it as hard as he can push it up the floor. And that night he tried to do it, and Kevin's like, give me the ball. No, I got this. I can dribble it up the floor. Remember that? And it caused their big clash. That was back in December.
And they lost that game, by the way.
They lost that game
because of that turnover.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Then what happened against the Clippers in the first round this year? They're up 31 at Oracle, and they blow the lead. Did that team last night look like it could blow a 31-point lead? No, it looked like it could overcome a 31-point lead.
Yeah, but they blew their lead against the Clippers, and guess how many shots Kevin Durant took? 9. Okay. So he wasn't. It wasn't like he was involved in the offense anyway.
Okay.
So he wasn't involved in the offense anyway. Okay, and then guess what?
What?
They called him out. Oh, Kevin Durant, Patrick Beverly's in, and what they go do in Game 3?
He just went and destroyed them.
And destroyed them.
So this is what I don't get. Now they were up 31 and he took 9. They blow the lead. Well, he only took 9 shots. Well, he only had 9 shots when they got that lead.
What can I tell y'all this?
What?
Okay, let's do put in perspective that Golden State has owned Portland over the years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Playing against Milwaukee is number 1 in the league in defense.
Right.
Okay, so
I think they're second in offense.
Right, so it's going to be a different type of you know, if they was to face the Bucks, it's gonna be, so you might need some ISO ball. Because one thing about Milwaukee, they have guards that could guard.
Yeah, they're a long team.
And they have heart.
Well, we know, Skip, you and I, we've said it. They're not better without KD. They're different without KD.
I agree.
And as
KD makes them unbeatable.
What Seth said the other day, they're harder to guard without KD because the two guards are running around crazy on the perimeter. And what did Kevin post on, I think it was IG? Hell no. Okay?
Well, I tell you what, Steph is playing at the MVP level right now. Jesus Christ.
The most points ever in a conference final with a sweeping ball.
Jesus Christ.
He is on a streak. Fifth straight postseason game with at least 30
Team
points.
light skin.
All right, 9 days before game one of the finals.
That's a long time.
Team that maybe might be going to the finals next year. Well, someone is talking about it. Can the Lakers actually be a championship contender next season? Yes, that was said. We'll tell you next.
We don't want